I had this amazing mentor by the name of Livingston Taylor, who was a songwriting professor at Berkeley. And I got to write this next song with Livingston, which was just as terrifying and as exciting as anyone could possibly imagine. I went over to his place in Watertown, and I had the first verse and the chorus and the second verse of this song, and I thought I was pretty much finished, so I went to his place and I played it for him, and then he sort of sits in his chair with his Argyle sweater on and his very untrimmed eyebrows, and he sort of furrows them at me, and he just says, son, we're gonna have to go get ourselves another verse. And at the time, that was like the worst news I could hear, because I had written the bulk of this song at an ex-girlfriend's piano. And I fell in love with this piano that she had, and it kept me in the relationship way too long. But this piano had sort of lived in her living room for about 30 years. And not only did it sort of witness my ex's divorce, but it also, the piano witnessed my ex's parents' divorce. So throughout the 30 years, it had seen a lot. And every day I would go up to this piano and I would write a song, but I never felt like I was the one actually writing the song. It was as if the piano had something to get off its chest or something. I've also never had another relationship with an instrument like this before. So I don't really know where this song comes from, other than somewhere in that piano. And when Livingston told me I needed to get a last verse, he also made me responsible for probably one of the most awkward phone calls I could ever make, which was asking to come back, but just for the piano. And so I drove to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and sat at this piano for a couple hours, and sure enough, the rest of the song was sort of there waiting. This is called Everything Beautiful. Oh, love, I've been crying out for you. Can you hear the whisper? My heart can't keep standing up for you. I can smell the timber. There's tinsel on the kitten, Christmas on the floor. You're stoned on the sofa, my bag's by the door. Leave everything beautiful behind a slamming door. Oh, Mama, I know I am lost today. I can't find my way back home, 'cause this road always beckons me away. My wheels spin out in the snow. I think about Elvis and how lonely he had been. I think about Jesus and I think about the sins. I think everything beautiful comes from broken. I've been keeping all my new songs out of view. I've said 1,000 times, these are not about you. Just two blind people who will never see that we've traveled too far to give up gracefully. We took what was magical, made it unrecognizable. We polished and shined it to perfection. Fill the cracks, wanting love to shine on back. Now it only shows us our own reflection. Pinching pain in a vain success, truly finding loneliness. It'll mark your love with passion and devotion. Oh baby, we're beautiful, but my God, we are broken. I think everything beautiful comes from broken.